Kua whakri taut kei rūs nā iwi o toko kāinga o Lebanon. Kua Jamelia Williams ahau, tangata te treaty ahau. Alamakum kia ora koutou katoa. I'm Jamelia Williams, and I acknowledge the mana whenua of Tamaki Makaurau, Ngāti Whātua, who graciously share their whenua with us today. I'm here today both in grief and in unwavering solidarity with our Palestinian brothers and sisters who have been fighting for justice for over 75 years. My Lebanese ancestors migrated to Aotearoa more than 3 generations ago, and although they were in a distant land, far from the Mediterranean, we were never allowed to forget our traditions and our culture, and these forever bind us to our ancestral homeland. So growing up, Lebanon was never far from our hearts. Today, my heart is with our more recently arrived Lebanese whānau, who are suffering and desperately worried about their families back home. Over my lifetime, I have heard from my elders about the struggles, the brutal apartheid, the racism that the Palestinian people faced since the Nakba, and the courageous battles the Lebanese fought each time Israel invaded Lebanon. This is not the first time. This battle has been taking place for many years. This latest violation of all international laws and human rights is both barbaric and it must be stopped. It's despicable. In our thousands and in our millions, we are all Lebanese and Palestinian. Say it with me. In our thousands and in our millions, we are all Lebanese and Palestinians. We have been told ad nauseum about Israel's right to defend itself. But this violence did not start on October the 7th. And since then, as you've heard, the Gaza Health Authority has let us know that Israel has murdered over 41,000 Palestinians in Gaza. Shame. And maimed thousands more. And we bear witness every day to the ongoing genocide and atrocities inflicted on the Palestinian civilians, both in Gaza and the West Bank. This is just the tip of the iceberg, because as you've heard, there's thousands under the rubble, thousands unaccounted for, thousands dying of starvation, and thousands who are dying from preventable diseases. Shame! And last week, the Israeli occupation force, funded by the United States of America and their lackeys, shame, turned their sights on Lebanon. They have carried out multiple terrorist attacks by turning everyday items, pages and two-way radios, into bombs. Thousands of civilians have been maimed for life and many killed. Shame! Shame! And now they are employing the same tactics they used in Gaza to indiscriminately bomb, so far killing over 700 innocent Lebanese and displacing over 300,000 from their homes. We have heard from our family in Lebanon that friends of theirs have lost every single member of their extended family. They have been murdered. Lebanon stood in solidarity with Palestine as they should. And now they too are facing barbaric, indiscriminate bombing raids all over the country. Not just on the southern border, Tyre, Sidon, Zahali, the Bekaa Valley, Baalbek, Beirut and many other sites across the country have taken a huge hit. And we woke up this morning to watching Beirut on fire as suburbs in southern Beirut have been bombed indiscriminately. About 4 or 5 huge accommodation buildings, apartment buildings have been turned to rubble. But we will not let this keep us down. We must stand united and make our voices heard loud and clear. The people united will never be defeated. Say it with me. People united will never be defeated. Will never be defeated. Will never be defeated. What has allowed this to happen? It is the dehumanisation of Arab people, painting us as the terrorists, when the real terrorists are Israel, the United States of America, and those who believe their lies and propaganda. We need to stand united. We need to bring others to the cause. We must stand for justice and humanity. This barbaric genocide must end. It's time for our government to stand up, to expel the Israeli ambassador and impose sanctions on Israel. Send letters to Parliament. As a Lebanese woman, I stand with Palestine because our shared history of resistance teaches us that justice denied to one is justice denied to all. Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Lebanon!
Free, free Lebanon!
Thank you.